Hey everybody, it's AK, and today, we're diving deep into the male psyche with 10 tried and true ways to make that special someone really truly miss you. We've all been there, right? That feeling when he's just not around enough and you just want him to crave your presence? Girl, I got you. Make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe because these tips are about to change your life. Look, understanding men is like trying to decipher hieroglyphics on a Tuesday morning after a 3-day weekend. It's confusing, messy, and frankly I'd rather be doing anything else. But, lucky for you, I'm knee-deep in this chaotic experiment we call dating, so you don't have to be. So grab your favorite snacks, settle in, and get ready for some seriously juicy advice that will have him texting you at 3 a.m. asking you up. Let's do this. Okay, first up, and this is a big one, we need to talk about space. No, not like the final frontier, although the concept is similarly mind-boggling. I'm talking about giving him space to breathe, to think, to realize how incredibly amazing and irreplaceable you are. It's about letting him have the room to miss you, to appreciate the moments you share together. Think about it. Do you ever miss wearing pants? Probably not until you're forced to be around people without them, right? It's a funny analogy, but it makes sense. It's the same with you. If you're always around, he won't have a chance to miss your sparkling personality, your infectious laugh, or your ability to eat an entire pizza by yourself. It's like that saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and it's true. A little distance can make the heart yearn for the closeness even more. Although, let's be real, sometimes absence makes the heart go wander. But that's a risk worth taking for the sake of a healthier relationship. But trust me on this, giving him some space will make him realize how much he actually digs hanging out with you. He'll start to miss those little things that make you, you. Plus, it gives you time to do your own thing. Rediscover your hobbies, indulge in self-care, and just enjoy your own company. Catch up with your girls, perfect your skincare routine, finally finish that Netflix show you started 6 months ago. The possibilities are endless. And who knows, maybe he'll be so busy missing you that he'll actually notice when you finally organized your shoe collection by color. A girl can dream, right? And sometimes dreams do come true. Next up, let's talk about being independent. And no, I don't mean rocking a killer power suit and demanding a raise, although if that's your vibe, you go girl. I'm talking about having your own life, your own interests, your own things that make you happy outside of your relationship. It's about finding joy in your own company and pursuing passions that make you feel alive. Listen, men can smell desperation from a mile away. It's like a sixth sense they have. They can sense when you're not being true to yourself. So if you're constantly waiting around for him to validate you or give you permission to have fun, he's gonna pick up on that faster than you can say Netflix and chill. Instead, show him that you're a woman who knows what she wants and isn't afraid to go after it. Be the woman who takes charge of her own happiness. Take that pottery class you've been eyeing, start training for that marathon, join a book club, and actually read the books. Dive into new worlds and perspectives. Not only will you be expanding your horizons and becoming a more well-rounded individual, but you'll also be showing him that you're not dependent on him for your happiness. Your life is full and vibrant on its own. And trust me, there's nothing more attractive to a guy than a woman who can hold her own and isn't afraid to chase her dreams. Confidence and independence are incredibly appealing. Plus, think of all the cool new things you'll have to talk about on your next date. Your experiences will make your conversations richer and more engaging. Now I know what you're thinking, Jenna. Are you telling me to ignore him, to pretend I don't care? And the answer is, kind of. But not in a mean, manipulative way, okay? We're not trying to play games here. We're just trying to create a little bit of mystery and intrigue. Think about it. If you're always available at the drop of a hat, always down to hang out, always the one initiating plans, it sends the message that you've got nothing better to do. And while that might not be true, because let's be real, you're a busy woman, it can make you seem a little too eager. So next time he asks you out, don't be afraid to say, oh, I'm actually busy that night, but maybe another time? The key here is to be casual, breezy, like you've got a million other things going on. It might sound counterintuitive, but trust me, a little bit of scarcity can go a long way. Chapter 4. Surprise, you're amazing, and he should know it. Okay, this next tip is all about keeping things interesting and reminding him why he fell for you in the first place. We're talking about surprises, people. And no, I don't mean jumping out from behind furniture with a scary mask on. Although if that's your thing, you do you. I'm talking about small, thoughtful gestures that show him you're thinking about him, even when you're not together. It could be anything from sending him a funny meme that reminded you of him to surprising him with his favorite takeout after a long day. Remember that time he mentioned he loved that one specific flavor of ice cream that's impossible to find? Yeah, go find it. It's these little things that show you're paying attention, that you care about the things that make him happy, and the best part, it doesn't have to be anything big or expensive. It's the thought that counts. So get creative and have fun with it. Think about what makes him smile, what makes him laugh, and what makes him feel special. The goal is to keep the spark alive and show him that you cherish the moments you share. So go ahead and make those little surprises count. They mean more than you think. Chapter 5. Shrouded in Mystery. Cue the dramatic music. Alright, let's talk about the art of mystery. Now, I'm not saying you need to become some kind of enigmatic puzzle, impossible to understand, but there's something to be said for keeping a little bit of yourself hidden, for not revealing every single detail of your life right away. Think about your favorite book or movie. What keeps you hooked? The suspense, right? The not knowing what's going to happen next? It's the same with relationships. If he already knows everything about you, where's the fun in that? Keep some things to yourself. Let him wonder a little. Don't feel the need to overshare everything on social media, or tell him every little detail of your day. Leave some things to the imagination, spark his curiosity. Trust me, a little mystery goes a long way. Chapter 6. Confidence is key, or at least, fake it till you make it. Next up, confidence. And listen, I know this is easier said than done. We all have our insecurities, our moments of self-doubt. But trust me, there's nothing more attractive than a woman who knows her worth and owns it. So stand up straight, make eye contact, and speak your mind. Don't be afraid to be yourself, quirks and all. Remember, you're amazing just the way you are, and anyone who's worth your time will see that. And if you're not feeling super confident, fake it till you make it, girl. Sometimes just acting confident can trick your brain into actually believing it. Chapter 7. Living your best life and documenting it on Instagram. This next tip is all about showing him what he's missing. And no, I'm not talking about posting thirst traps on Instagram, although again, you do you. I'm talking about genuinely enjoying your life, with or without him. Go out with your friends, try new things, travel to new places, and yes, post about it. Show him that you're out there living your best life, having a blast, and not sitting around waiting for him to call. Remember, happiness is contagious. When he sees how much fun you're having, he'll naturally want to be a part of it. Let's talk about attitude. Nobody wants to be around someone who's constantly negative, right? It's draining, it's exhausting, and frankly, it's just not cute. So, make an effort to be positive and upbeat, especially when you're around him. Focus on the good things in your life, the things that make you happy. Laugh, smile, be your usual charming self. Remember, you attract the energy you put out into the world. So, if you want to attract a positive, happy relationship, you need to embody those qualities yourself. Okay, this one's tricky. We've all been there, right? Staring at our phones, agonizing over every word of a text message. To send or not to send, that is the question. Here's the thing, communication is important, but too much communication can be a bad thing. You don't want to bombard him with texts, but you also don't want to go completely silent. It's all about finding a balance. A good rule of thumb is to wait for him to text you back before sending another message. And when you do text him, keep it light, breezy, and engaging. Ask him about his day, share something funny that happened to you, but avoid getting into deep, heavy conversations over text. Those are best saved for in person. And finally, the most important tip of all, be the best version of yourself. This one's not about him, it's about you. Take care of yourself both physically and mentally. Eat healthy, exercise, get enough sleep, pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones. When you feel good about yourself, it shows. You radiate confidence, you attract positive energy, and you become the kind of person that people, including him, naturally want to be around. Remember, you're a queen, and you deserve to be treated as such. So go out there and be the best you can be. So there you have it, folks. 10 tried and true ways to make him miss you like crazy. And remember, these tips aren't about playing games or manipulating anyone. They're about embracing your awesomeness, living your best life, and letting your light shine bright. Because at the end of the day, you deserve someone who appreciates you for exactly who you are, someone who misses you when you're gone, and someone who can't wait to spend time with you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. And as always, thanks for watching.